What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com with some news on green coffee bean. Ha 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 ha! The study that Dr. Oz and all those other smart people that they were all touting and all that good stuff, it's been retracted for being basically a shill, just being completely wrong. The landmark green coffee bean study touting its amazing weight loss slimming effects has been retracted from publication because it is rife with fraud and utilize totally fabricated data. Again, this is information given me by Bruce Neller from Giant Sports. I'm going to link down below the actual retraction article of this. It comes on the heels of the FTC slapping the Texas-based company APS, who funded the study, $3.5 million fine because they concluded the study was fraudulent. Now, here's the deal. The investigators now are facing FDA debarment from conducting any clinical research and are pending the infamous FDA blacklist. The two study authors showed an outrageous degree of dishonesty, quite brazenly and openly. And I'm going to go ahead and link this down below. Now, here's the deal. Is green coffee bean extract bad? No. Does it work a little bit? Yes. But I remember when this came out, we were getting emails and calls from what you could tell were mainstream people who do not, get many gains, on green coffee bean extract. And I would tell them, you know what? It's not a magic bullet. But, we sell it. People go, how do you sell this? How do you sell that? At the end of the day, we're a retail store and we sell what consumers demand. But when people call up and ask for information, we're going to give them our God's honest opinion. And it's just that it's an opinion. It could be right. It could be wrong. Depends on who you talk to. Green coffee bean and any other supplement is not the magic bullet. When you fraudulently get a study out there, that's crazy. Now, what I have against Dr. Oz is he touts supplements as the way to go, as a cure, as a remedy, and it's not. Supplements do just that. They supplement your diet. They aid in your goals, but they don't make or break you. What makes or break you is your diet, training, your consistency, and that's what we try to get across to people. I get called a shill all the time. I get called that. I get this. I get called that. At the end of the day, I've never, ever, ever credited a supplement for giving anybody or anything their goals. I credit it to diet, training, and hard work with supplements just to aid you along the way. So the bottom line is, when a supplement comes out and someone like Dr. Oz, who's a fucking shill, goes out and says, this is great, this is great, this is going to do this, it's going to do that, it's not. Your bullshit meter should go up. I guarantee you there's some shit on the back end to somebody somewhere, and that's why it was on there. There's no reason why someone, even with the study showing what it did, it was one study. It wasn't conclusive. You look at creatine, you got conclusive studies. It wasn't a conclusive friggin', outline of what's going to happen. It was just one study. It wasn't replicated. And for Dr. Oz to come out and say it's going to cause you to lose all kinds of weight, that's crazy. And the sad thing is, a bunch of lazy, fat people in their house thought that this was the magic bullet, and they wasted money, causing APS to get rich. 3.5 million. They made much more than 3.5 million, lying and deceiving consumers. And that's one of the reasons I'm against amino spiking, because amino spiking is lying and deceiving the consumer because they're not breaking down how much of their product is not incomplete protein. And at the end of the day, if you're being jacked out of friggin' 10 grams of protein for aminos, that's just absolute fucking bullshit, because it's not transparent. Now, if on the label they said you're getting 10 grams of protein and getting 12 grams of protein being counted as by aminos, I'm all for it. Just like craze, they were like, craze this, crazy. It had amphetamines in it, it had ETH in it. We tested it, it had it in it. Now, my main issue with that isn't the fact that it had amphetamines, it's the fact that they weren't on the label. You're selling people shit they don't know about. That's absolutely absurd and that's wrong. So back to what I'm getting at is the fact that, look, green coffee bean, it's not a bad product. It's not a bad supplement. It's not bad at all. It might help a little bit. But at the end of the day, anytime you fraudulently have a research thing come across, it's absolutely crazy. I'm going to link the articles down below. Thank you for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Because fighting the man, it's not a game.